Ladies and gentlemen, gather around because we have some serious numbers to talk about. Palantir dropped its latest earnings report, and to say it was strong would be like calling the sun kind of warm. This was a monster quarter, exceeding all expectations and posting jaw-dropping growth. Let's talk numbers. Revenue, $828 million, up 36% year-over-year and an even more impressive 14% sequentially. Customer count, up 43%. Palantir is basically collecting customers like Pokemon. Total contract value, TCV, for U.S. commercial, a record-shattering $803 million, up 130% year-over-year and a mind-blowing 170% sequentially. U.S. commercial revenue growth, 64% boom. U.S. government revenue growth, 45% surge. Translation: Palantir is on fire. The sales explosion, $828 million and counting. Palantir just did what analysts said they couldn't do, again. The company delivered $828 million in sales, marking a 36% year-over-year increase. That's not just growth. That's warp speed growth. To put it in perspective, if Palantir's sales were a rocket, it would have already lapped Jeff Bezos on his way to space. The key here isn't just the year-over-year growth but the 14% sequential growth. Most companies struggle to grow even 5% from one quarter to the next. Palantir said, "Hold my AIP," and doubled that. Why? Because AI isn't the future anymore, it's the now. And Palantir is the tip of the spear. The snowball effect, 43% more customers. When your customer count grows 43% in a year, you're doing something right. Palantir isn't just signing contracts, it's changing the game. Think about this: if you were running a business, and in just 12 months, 43% more people came knocking on your door, would you even have time to celebrate? Or would you be too busy printing money? Palantir's growth isn't just a number. It means more industries are waking up to Palantir's power. AI adoption is accelerating faster than expected. Palantir is no longer a niche AI company, it's the AI company. And the best part? We're just getting started. Record-breaking U.S. commercial contracts, $803 million and counting. Let's talk about the most insane number in this earnings report: $803 million in U.S. commercial total contract value, 130% year-over-year growth, 170% sequential growth. Let that sink in. If Palantir's contract growth were a stock, you'd be trying to buy it yesterday. This kind of explosive contract value growth tells us one thing loud and clear: big businesses are doubling down on Palantir. This isn't just a couple of Fortune 500 companies testing the waters. This is corporate America sprinting to Palantir's doorstep, checkbooks in hand, saying, "We need your AI." Yesterday. By the way, if you are benefiting from the content so far and want more like this, hit the subscribe button, turn on the notifications bell, and comment the word "more." Just go ahead and type the word "more" so I know. Now that you've commented, let's continue. But wait. A bad stock will not do anything except ruin your portfolio. That's why in Super Wealth Builders, you will learn the specific investing principle for long-term investors who want to make millions. Now, dollar-cost averaging principle of investing is easy. But the harder part is finding great companies to invest in, which is why you need to join us in Super Wealth Builders team. Find the link in description if you are interested in building long-lasting wealth even for your children's children. Thank you. U.S. government and commercial boom, 64% and 45% growth. If you thought Palantir was only a defense contractor, think again. U.S. commercial revenue surged 64%. Businesses now realize Palantir is not just a military thing, it's the winning edge in finance, healthcare, energy, and beyond. U.S. government revenue spiked 45%. This proves that Palantir is irreplaceable when it comes to national security. The message is simple: whether you're in Silicon Valley or the Pentagon, if you're serious about AI dominance, you need Palantir. Alex Karp's victory lap, we were right. Alex Karp, Palantir's eccentric, wild-haired, and absolutely genius CEO, has been saying for years that Palantir's AI would transform the world. No one believed him. He warned that AI would be the single most important technology of our time. He possibly said large language models alone wouldn't cut it, AI needs superior software. He even hinted that the West would possibly outpace China in AI. And what happened? AI is now possibly the most valuable sector in tech. Companies are realizing raw AI models need a brain, Palantir, to function properly. The US possibly is crushing China in AI innovation, thanks to companies like Palantir. For years, people laughed at Karp. Now, they're lining up to partner with him. His response: I told you so. Palantir's future, 10,000x or bust. So, where does this leave us? Soon, we could see Palantir soar 10,000x. Crazy? Maybe. But 5 to 6 years ago, people laughed at Palantir, yet, here we are. Now, Palantir is the AI stock that's already making companies winners. Expanding faster than almost anyone else in AI. The go-to name for governments and corporations alike. So, could Palantir 10,000x? Only if you believe that AI will be the most important technology in human history. If you don't, possibly keep laughing. The AI king has arrived. Palantir delivered one of the best earnings reports in AI history. $828 million revenue, up 36%, 43% customer growth, $803 million in U.S. commercial contracts, up 130% YOY, government and commercial revenue surging 64% and 45%, and most importantly, Palantir is proving, in real time, that it is the #1 AI software company in the world. The only question left, are you paying attention? Revolutionizing business, Palantir's AI solutions in action. Imagine a world where companies not only predict market trends but also get early warnings about potential supply chain disruptions, before your morning tea even kicks in. That's the kind of superpower Palantir is offering its customers today. Smart manufacturing, the digital nervous system. Think about a massive factory floor where thousands of sensors constantly feed data into a central system. In a pre-Palantir world, that data might have been ignored or analyzed too late. Now, with Palantir's software acting as the digital nervous system, manufacturing plants can instantly adjust production schedules, optimize maintenance routines, and even predict when a machine is about to break down, saving millions in downtime costs. For example, consider a major auto manufacturer using Palantir's AI to track component supplies. The system could predict a shortage weeks in advance and automatically reroute orders or adjust production lines. The result? Smooth operations, a happy assembly line, and fewer headaches for supply chain managers. Healthcare, diagnosing the future. In healthcare, the stakes are even higher. Picture a hospital that can predict a sudden surge in patient admissions or an outbreak of a new virus variant. Palantir's tools can integrate data from various sources, electronic health records, social media trends, weather patterns, and more, to give administrators a heads up. Imagine a scenario where a hospital network is alerted by Palantir's system to an unusually high influx of flu cases in a region. With this insight, they can quickly reallocate resources, open temporary clinics, and even adjust staffing levels before the situation turns critical. It's like having a crystal ball that's powered by real-time data and AI analytics. Over in the finance sector, Palantir's platforms enable banks and investment firms to monitor risk in real time. In today's hyper-connected world, even a slight change in market sentiment can send shockwaves through the global economy. Palantir's software helps institutions identify patterns that may signal a downturn or an emerging opportunity. For instance, by analyzing global trading patterns, regulatory changes, and economic indicators, a financial firm can get a near real-time picture of market trends. This isn't just about reacting faster, it's about making informed decisions that can protect portfolios and capitalize on the next big trend before anyone else realizes it. It's our privilege that God, the creator of heaven and earth, will bless us abundantly, make us the head and not the tail if we love him and obey his commandments. Please acknowledge him in your plans and he will direct your paths. Proverbs 3 verses 5 to 6. Want more information? Please check the description section. Also again, if you are interested in learning how to find great companies and build lasting wealth, consider becoming a member. Link in the description section. If you have watched until the end, drop a comment like this: I stayed until the end. Just comment that I stayed until the end. When I see this comment, I will give you a heart. There are 3 more important steps to build wealth. First, like this video, subscribe and then turn on the notifications bell. If you do this, you highly motivate me to continue bringing to you educative and transformative videos every week. Do not miss out on our future videos full of knowledge and wisdom. All I am asking is your subscription. Thanks for joining us today. Your support is appreciated so much. Do not hesitate to share this video to help someone. I recommend that you watch the next video, subscribe to the channel and share your thoughts about today's video. Thank you. See you in the next video by God's grace. We love you, and blessings to you.